Riding the new bike, baby. This feels insane. Just kind of scrubbing the tires. This feels so good and different. First time ever being on a bike with a hydraulic clutch. First time being on a bike. Oh my god, suspension. Okay, what's up everybody? This is my brand new 2024 Husqvarna FE450. Just picked it up today. As you guys saw in the last video, my 2004 WR450, I was racing the GC Grand Prix, and the ignition wire snapped on it, and it made me not be able to finish the race. I've been looking forward to that race for so long. It was the first time I was ever going to race, and like so much planning and prep into that bike, all for it to not pan out for me was absolutely devastating. And so at that moment I knew it was time to stop fucking around with the old steel frame Yamahas and get me something new. And I didn't think it would be today was the day that I would be buying it. I figured it would be in a couple months. But went to the dealership today just to look at bikes. I was actually going to look at getting another WR because I do love those bikes. And lo and behold, the salesman told me, you know, Yamaha's deals right now aren't very good. You're better off buying a Husky or a KTM for pretty much the same price monthly. And so we kind of ran some numbers, and it was very affordable. You know, $1,000 off, decent, whatever the interest rate is, whatever you call that, but the interest rate was good. Put some money down and figured let's do it. And here we are. This thing is absolutely incredible so far. A couple things I've noticed already. A lot of play in the throttle hand, which, you know, takes some getting used to. It's also a lot more vibrations than I felt in the old WR, which is surprising. Those old steel frames have a lot of flex in them though, so that could be a help. But so far this thing's been awesome. Absolutely love it. I can't get over the fact that this thing has traction control, different maps, quick shift. It's fucking crazy what comes on these bikes nowadays. This thing feels so good. Holy shit. Ooh. This is all stock. I haven't done anything to this bike yet. But I'm hoping to, you know, it's not going to be very, well, let me start that over. I want to do a build series on this because I finally have my dream bike. Holy fuck. This thing is so nimble for being a 450. Alright, remember, we're breaking it in. 4 hours out, 4 hours. I just want to romp on this throttle. Holy shit. This thing is incredible. Just try and take it, you know, slow, not slow, but trying to let it break in good. Suspension, you know, unfortunately I am a big dude. I'm like 250, 260 pounds in a year. So I do need to get the suspension done. But stock out the box feels real good. This thing is so wild. Holy shit. Gotta keep the revs low, Alan. Gotta keep the revs low. the first time I've ever bought a brand new bike. A little bit about my previous bikes. Let's see, I started on a 1978 Yamaha DT175, which I still have. It's a great old bike. It's really fun for buddies to ride and just to kind of putz around camping. Then I got a 2004 FE450, which I actually really liked. I built that bike really well. In terms of mods, to be more of a trail bike. And I liked it. It was good. Traded that for the 2004 WR250, or yeah, 250. Had that bike, loved it. Should never have gotten rid of that. But got rid of that. And I wanted to try a two-stroke because I'd never really ridden a modern ish two-stroke besides the DT175. Wow, the suspension's amazing. And I hated that bike. I never rode because it was so awful to ride. Holy shit. God damn. This bike's amazing. And then sold that and I got the last WR450 I was on. So this is a huge upgrade. I've never had anything newer than a 2004 and a Yamaha. So this has been a huge upgrade. Oh my god, I can't get over how good this suspension is. This thing lugs like crazy, holy shit. I'm like not even touching the clutch, and it's just, I don't even know, I mean it must be on like 4th gear, 3rd or 4th gear. The fuel injection, power delivery is awesome. Super linear power, feels really good, real good throttle response, real good on the startup. The hydraulic clutch is crazy. I've never played with one of those before, and it's definitely a game changer. It's crazy how light the pull is. But I do want to do a full-on build of this thing because it's so cool. Let's see. And it's my dream bike. Look at that. 0.3 hours on the bike. Get off and show you guys. Let's find a rock. Is that a rock? Who knows? Look at this thing. God. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love everything about this bike. I'm so glad that the dealer said something about pricing and financing, because otherwise I would have just come home with another WR and I almost didn't get my dream bike. Suspension, WP the exact, they're the closed cartridge springs, phenomenal. I can't get over how great this bike is. Enough pictures, I want to fucking ride this thing. I don't know if that goes anywhere. I don't think that's a trail. God, I just love looking at this thing. It's so beautiful. I told my wife I want to put it in the living room and just watch it. Look at it. Stare at it. God, well, let's start here. The fuel injection is incredible. Like, it is honestly so smooth. Compared to an old carb bike, this feels completely different. It tracks tractor super well. You can like absolutely lug it, like no clutch, we're just lugging 4 miles an hour to hill. Incredible. Fuel injection is insane. Second of all, the bike just feels so planted. Let's try traction control, because at this hill fucking sucks. Okay, traction control is on. Let's see how it does. Wow. That's insane! Second gear takeoff. Just let the throttle out like normal. This is wild. Holy shit. Okay. Oh. Alright, shouldn't be in a second. Yeah, you just let the throttle out like normal. Feels really weird. Feels like you're revving super high and you're going nowhere. This is what the traction control is meant for right here. Just absolute loose shit. Off camber, loose, bouncing around. It's pretty steep right here. And I'm just gonna paddle up this bad boy. Okay. Cover our hole and go. So used to the left-sided kill switch in the old WR. God damn, man! Look at this thing! It's fucking legit! I love it. This thing is so sick. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, look how beautiful it is out here. It's a beautiful day. I'm just in a fucking t-shirt. I am blown away. If you guys are thinking about upgrading to an the FE, do it, man. This thing is insane. Insane. It's crazy. Like I have no words to describe how good this bike is. God damn. See how this feels going downhill. Dude, I can't get over how smooth that fucking hydraulic clutch is. It's insane. ride impressions, I don't think I'm going to ever get rid of this bike, actually. This is going to be an amazing do-it-all bike. Going to do some racing, hopefully. Lots of trail rides. Who knows, maybe when I'm old I might even dual sport it, depending on the laws. Nevada, we're still pretty free about, you know, kind of riding dirt bikes wherever we really want, as long as we're like registered. There's no off season for two strokes. The steering is insane. It's not twitchy, but it's just so responsive. This is that hill we came up, by the way. As you can see, still so loose. Hate coming up this on a dirt bike, but it's a really, really good test for a dirt bike, for how it's going to perform in all sorts of situations. Just kind of ride in front of your brake. This loose stuff, I just kind of let the bike, the back brake kind of just dig in. But you're not here for that. I'm here for the bike. Go, baby. It's very quiet. I will say the stock exhaust, not really much bark to it compared to the old 450 I had. Of course, that had the power bomb, SMS power bomb, and the FMF silencer, the can. So, not gonna lie, I kind of like how quiet it is. I like a little more bark, but it doesn't really just drone like the other one does, or did. I can't believe how comfortable I feel on this bike already. Like, I'm still definitely learning it. Like, the throttle's a little weird. The throttle feels like has like way too much slack in it, for my liking. I feel like I have to do a lot of twists for it to finally like hook up, but I'm sure I can figure that out. Good gear, baby. The brakes, the Brembo brakes on this, once they're bedded in, insane. So good. Everywhere. So pick your line. Hopefully you don't get a pinch flap. I'm tempted to move my other tire onto this bike. Because I had just bought, I'm so mad, I spent like $800 on new bibs, goose bibs, and good tires just for the race. Because I was like, you know, I need good tires for this race. And I don't want to get a pinch flat with the tubes, so I went and bought that. And of course, 30 minutes into the race, as you all know, my ignition cable snapped. There's the wire. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can go to my last video how the BC GP broke my bike. It's fixed. It was just an easy wire, but bummer because it totally ruined my day. I couldn't fix it on the trail, so I had to push the bike out, call my dad, and give me a ride home. So shout out to my dad, give me a ride home, or at least back to the pit. Got my stuff. But we're going back, baby. We are going Redemption next year. I am 100% racing that race again. I'm going to get my goddamn finisher pin, and this is going to be the seat that does it. good. So responsive. I have so much trust in the bike already compared to the other bike. Stock tires aren't too bad. I think it's the MX-33 in the front and the AT-81 in the rear. Gotta fucking work on downshifting more. I'm always lugging the bike, and that's always a problem. Coming back into town. Thank you guys for watching the video and checking out my first impressions, first ride on the bike. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them, but I don't know what I'm doing. So thank you guys for watching. Check out the other videos. Check out the Virginia City Grand Prix video. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.